Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past Fighter Sword Challenge, in what might possibly be the final episode, depending on how long it takes me to finish, Ganon's Tower and stuff. So, last episode I did Dungeon 7, so yeah, it was pretty easy, all things considered. Also, we get to our first Lionels, which we cannot hurt with our dinky fighter sword, so we're just gonna take the damage. Fuck it. I could go for more potions, but honestly, I have two first of all, and honestly, there's not that many challenges in the tower itself. You'll see what I mean if you don't know this game, but yeah, I'm pretty confident I can take it on with just the two potions. I really like how the tower glows when it has this protective barrier, even though it's not like Link can climb in this game, so yeah. But hey, let's just break this barrier. Linky, we are going to break the barrier of Ganon's Tower for power. When I said I like the dungeon entrance effect for the for Turtle Rock the best, I lied. This is it. I really like how the Ganon heads look too. Also got a little lava in them. It looks cool. Anyway, though I will take a quick little detour just to get a better view of this mountain, or I guess Skullwoods from up here. Also, if we break these rocks, I guess we get no drops. I thought there was, but no. Yeah, we can head into Ganon's Tower, and this was the first time we got, a barrier unsealing sequence in Zelda game. It would pretty much become a trope, because in the first game, the only oh no, I guess Zelda 2, but never mind, Zelda 2 did first, god damn it. I guess it's the first one where you actually see the sages doing it, or whoever is responsible. Because Zelda 2 is just Link that does it, but because yeah, in Zelda 1, literally the only thing that was stopping you from getting into level 9. You could get into level 9, but you can progress because of the old man saying only ones who has Triforce can go in. Or no, it's ones who does not have Triforce can't go in. Anyway, let's get in. And here we are at Ganon's Tower, probably my favorite dungeon in the game, all things considered. It's really fun. I love the unique dungeon design, which is why I used it for Master's Tower, even though it probably wasn't very fitting considering it's 16-bit and 8-bit quests. Yeah, Rolla's World Adventure is a bit of a mess. That's why the Zelda class quest I'm working on isn't linked at all, and even if first of all it's Delta Routine, but even if it wasn't, I would not be making Rolla's World Adventure form. But recently, in the original plan of Link to the Past, or one of the first ones, instead of unsealing a big barrier, I think the original plan was for the 7 descendants of the wise men to open up a big gate where you could get to the final dungeon. So yeah, there's been a lot of revisions. Now usually I go to the left path in B1, but you know what? For once I'll take the right path because it leads to the same place, and I don't take it as often, so it's gonna be a little bit more interesting to talk about, I suppose. Because yeah, I usually just always take the right path because it's just easier. But I want to challenge myself a little. Pretty sure these are just gonna drop bombs. Yep. Same old trap. Seriously, we see this trap 5 times, I think, in the game. Hey, gain some Mario use. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you get a little harder version of the Dungeon 3 puzzle. I'm dumb. This was a trap. And you do need to kill all the idiots here, so let's do that. Right in the forehead, they cannot tank it. Can I please? Thank you. Yeah, on the left you get some hookshot puzzles and like a teleporter puzzle, but for once I'll take this path. I took it once, one other time, but and then we kind of get the same vibe as other like Ganon's Tower type of levels where you get like some puzzles that remind you of like earlier dungeons, but it's not done as like egregiously as in Ocarina of Time where like you get really like I'm pretty sure you get like the same teams, but I might be talking about my ass. But as far as I know, like this is a lot more like, you know, you can recognize the gimmick a little, but it's not as obvious. Oh god. Oh no. I might not make it. Okay, we're good. And we're back. Had a little interruption. It's been a day, so yeah, my voice is probably gonna sound a little bit different here. Anyway, wait, wrong button. Oh yes, so for this puzzle, yeah, you could use a like a bomb, but it just works way better to just use the Ganon of Somaria. So that's what I'll be doing. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to use the Ganon of Somaria in a similar puzzle on the other side, because there's like two switch blocks, but again, you can just use like a bomb if you have like the good timing. Anyway, I don't remember what I was talking about because yeah, it's like been a day because I had to stop recording because my cousin was going to sleep. So yeah, I couldn't continue recording. There's a few chests in this room, pretty neat. 10 arrows, 20 rupees, and a compass, which I normally never get because I don't really go on this side of the room. Now that I think about it, it would have been much easier the time I did this dungeon, you know, like without the hookshot, to just go on this side because there's like no hookshot spots that I've needed so far. There's the key. Very nice. Because yeah, there's like a whole hookshot puzzle on the other side, but you can clear it with a with good how do you say it, with good dashes, but yeah, it's not the easiest either, so I'm surprised it didn't crumble before. Whatever. Alright, let me guess. We need to push the block. I guess I can just do this. I don't know if that was the intended solution, but that's certainly not what I did. I'm good, my fan just stopped. Great. Wonderful. And here we are at the big old room. And I'm just gonna do Quick Eater, because... Alright, now I know about where I'm going, and I don't. This room is a little bit harder to like get through if you don't like see it, I guess, but thankfully this room does have torches, so we can actually see what we're doing. Ooh, almost fell down there. We're just gonna use the good old fire rod real quick, and there we go. Oh, I'm pretty sure I could do this. Oh yeah, there we go. Cheese that. Very nice. I'm gonna use the magic powder real quick. Let me get the little Ganon statue. One of my favorite decorations in the game, honestly. I mean, all the Ganon statues in the game just look very good, so... This one is also part of them. This is gonna take a minute there. And that's not what I wanted to do. 'Cause And we're back again. I'm sorry, I had like my CPU fan just doesn't really work well, and yeah, that's it. I have to like spin it manually. It's very annoying. Anyway, we have a little rematch against the Armos Knights, though now we're on an icy floor, so it's a little bit more challenging. But I also have the silver arrow, so no, it isn't. Because they just take one hit and they're down. I do like the fact that you rematched the Light World bosses, but not the other ones. It's neat. And we get 3 chests. We have, of course, the most important, the big key. 3 bombs. And 10 arrows. Very nice, since that's about what I use in this room here. If I can get through the goddamn door. Thank you. I don't remember what's in here. Oh, fairies. All right. Do I have? Yeah. I'll take the fairies for now, I guess. Why not? And we'll take the other one. Not what I wanted to do, but we'll take it. I'm getting a replacement CPU fan. Like, I haven't ordered it yet, but I'm going to. So. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem anymore. And in the chest we get the red mail. This provides even better protection than the blue mail. And we get the absolute coolest Link color palette, I think, in like the whole... Well, in this game, obviously, but in general, the purple just looks super cool. Like the lavender hat here. It just looks super rad, really. And now that we have the boss key, we can get back to the 3rd floor, because as you can see there's a big key lock over there, so we couldn't make progress if I didn't do this first, so now we can get through, and that was not what I wanted to do. Here we go, it's gonna push you. I think it's this room where, yeah, here we're gonna need some arrows. Oh, yeah, they really rapid fire if you just stare at them. Because yeah, those Gorias just always fire at you if like you're looking at them, but they don't fire on the same level. So if you're under them, you can just like, oh and yeah, the fucking BMOs, like I said, you can't block them, which is really disappointing. Like, you'd think that you could, but no, you can't. Though I can block those guys' fireballs, so... Mirror Shield isn't completely useless. Anyway, we saw Gorias, in the Light World, but... Hey, look who it is! Got 2 Igors in this room for some reason. It's weird because, like, you'd think that, since they have similar mechanics, that the, like... Light World versions of the Gorias would be the Igors and vice versa, but I guess not, since they can exist in both, so... Whatever. And this would be a pretty good time to use the Magic Cape, actually. And yeah, this is the spot I was talking about, where you need the... need to do this. Then we can place a little bomb. And we get 2 fairies, which is pretty good because I was kind of low on health and now I'm back at full. Very nice. There we go, easy. I really like the Triforce decoration on the walls, like the blue like stained glass Triforce. Very, very neat. Well, why was that so laggy? Probably because there's like other screens loaded on this like tile, so that's my guess, but that's weird. Yeah, we just get some other like little gauntlets. That's basically what the climb is. Like on the bottom floors you get some puzzles, and then on the other floors it's basically just gauntlets all the way through. Kind of like Agahnim's Tower, which is cool because we didn't do Agahnim's Tower since I just skipped it to be able to fight Agahnim without the Master Sword, so yeah. I mean, setting special is just like a bunch of fancy castle rooms with a bunch of like guards Okay, it would have been cool to, you know, get through anyway, I guess. I'm just gonna, yeah, pound you into the ground. There we go. Oh, this room is just annoying. So we're just gonna skip it. Oh, give me that. Thank you for the boost. You know, I'm just gonna burn him. There we go. It's really weird that you cannot block BMOs. We're just gonna skip that. And hey, speaking of rematches, look who it is. I guess look who it was. Cause okay, I missed there. Yeah, just casually one-shotting them. Easy. I'm gonna get some supplies. And we're gonna get a few more Wizards, but with a very cool skeleton design. Honestly, I kind of wish that these guys were just the, you know, like floating kinds. Oh, they actually do reflect it. All right. Does it actually hurt them though? I don't know. Nah, it doesn't seem like it. I mean, maybe if I could time it, but I don't think I can. We'll try it. Nah, it doesn't work. All right. Little disappointing, but yeah, I kind of wish they like just made the like Zelda 1 style like blue robes, because I mean, it would have worked. Oh, those guys do have like unique falling sprites. Very nice, even though they only appear in like these two rooms. Like they only appear in 2 rooms in this dungeon, and you can't really fight them where there's like pitfalls. So pretty interesting. Careful. There we go. Yeah, and they appear in this room, where it's just a big old pack of them. I wonder what happens if they fall while they're frozen, actually. We're gonna find out. Oh, they do actually show the they actually show the graphics. That's cool. That guy just fell off. Oh, why did this style survive? That's weird. All right, sure. Why not? I think we're gonna get another boss fight right away. Oh no, yeah, we have this little fire rod puzzle first. Yeah, it's nothing special. I mean, the one in the basement was probably a lot harder than this one, so yeah. Nothing to write home about. We get some laser eyes. Oh, this one can be a little bit annoying. Oh no, yeah, I'm gonna have to... Oh no, I barely got through. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm guessing the other chest is gonna be arrows. Oh no, more bombs, alright. Sure, why not? Oh yeah, this is the part I was talking about, where like you're probably supposed to like time this, but you absolutely do not have to, because you can just like place it on the wall and it won't move. So, whoops. That's probably why they give you so many bombs in the other room, because yeah, obviously you would probably need a few times, but if you just do that, then you don't need much more than you don't need more than one, really. Oh, I really don't like those guys when they hit you, because they just drain your magic. It's just annoying. At least it's not as bad as Zelda 2, where like magic is absolutely vital to just like not dying in 2 hits, but you know. And we get a rematch that's going to be pretty much identical, though I don't know if the hammer works on Moldorm. I guess I'll try it. Oh yeah, it does, alright. We have a bit of a wider arena, but it's much less, it's much more tight vertically. There we go, 3 hits. I mean, hell, with the golden sword, you beat it in like 2 hits, so... And then you get, you know, the little jingle sound, and yeah, you need to hookshot over there. I know it's possible with some kind of glitch to like cross without doing that, but it's like without the hookshot, but it's, yeah, it's very annoying, so... We're not gonna do it here because we have the hookshot anyway, so why bother? Oh, not... And we are almost done, so you know what? I'm gonna use the Cane of Burna, why not? There we go, just staring through. Very powerful artifact. And we're just going to switch to the back catching net, because guess who it is? Ho ho ho, it's great you could come all the way here, Linky. I'm very happy to see you again, but you'd better believe that we will not have a turn meeting. Prepare to meet your doom. And he's got clowns. But this boss fight is also much easier than the first one because of that. Because, I mean, first of all, like the clones can only ever shoot these beams. So they can never shoot the, like, blue ones. Hell, I don't even think he can, like, shoot them, but maybe he can. I don't know, but also he will never do, like, the big, like, full-screen lightning attacks, so... Yeah. Though I will use my actual sword for this, because it's probably going to be easier. Yeah, we get a little rematch of Agahnim. Hey, there we go, reflect. Almost 3 hits in one. That would have been really cool. Oh no, he can, alright. But yeah, I guess you fight all the Dark World... You pretty much fight all the Light World bosses in this dungeon. Pretty cool. Ah, I could have hit him there easily. Come on. Yeah, he doesn't really take a lot of hits, but Ganon's Dracula. And our trusty bird comes to the rescue. And we are back at the Pyramid of Power. Ganon is too. Boom. Yeah. You know, you would be led to believe that this means we can use the flute in Dark World, but no, it's just for this cutscene, I guess. It would have been cool if we could unlock the ability. You can use it in the Japanese version, like with the Bottle of Adventure glitch, with a blue or green potion, I think, which lets you use the flute anywhere, including the dungeon, which just creates like a whole mess called Play the World, but it would have been cool to like let the player start using the flute in the Dark World. Hey, let's go fight Ganon, right? I never imagined a boy like you could give me so much trouble. It's unbelievable that you defeated my alter ego, Agahnim the Dark Wizard, twice. But I will never give you the Triforce. I will destroy you and make my wish to conquer both Light and Dark Worlds come true without delay. And, as you can see, I am not doing any damage with regular sword swings, and even spin attacks, it do absolutely nothing. Neither does the hammer, so yeah, we are going to have to save and quit and get ourselves a better sword upgrade, unfortunately. And yeah, this is literally just you drop into the pyramid and you get the boss fight. Which, I mean, okay, you did go through like Ganon's tower first, but it is a little disappointing that you don't get like a whole, you know, Pyramid of Power dungeon. I mean, especially with how big this place is, you know, this could be like a really huge dungeon. And from what we can know from like the Giga Lake, like from what we can gather, it's very possible that there were plans to make this like a whole dungeon at some point, but eventually they just turned it into just like the boss fight and that's it. So I guess we kind of got our wish with, you know, the Pass of 4 Swords, so yeah, technically we got what we want, but not really at the same time. Anyway, we're just going to use our little flute here. You know what? I'll go for the potion shop. Because I want to go by the sanctuary and would not be the right direction if I didn't go here first, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna go through the sanctuary real quick, because I'm curious to see if Zelda's still there. Because, like, if you remember, she was still there because we never got the Master Sword, so I just want to see if she is still there, or if, like, the Ganon story flag made her disappear or something. I'm not sure. But I'm curious to find out. There we go. Oh yeah, she is still she's still here. Like, she's in my inventory as a goddamn snow globe, like crystal, but no, she's still here. Linky, you are wonderful. Yeah, I know. I should indeed get the Master Sword at this point, because otherwise we will not be able to defeat Ganon anytime soon. Very late time to be getting the Master Sword, you know, but hey, it works. Here we go. Sadly, you won't hear the Lost Woods music because we already we're already in the post Agahnim like state, but like it still shows like the forest like overlay and stuff. But yeah, sadly we won't be hearing the Lost Woods theme. A little disappointing, but oh well. Here we go. No, fuck off. That was probably overkill, but hey, best kills are overkills. Am I right? Here we are, the Sacred Grove, with some pretty cool, unique animal graphics. You know, this really looks like the one from Twilight Princess now I think about it. Like, you only get the, like, big pedestal and you don't get anything else, so... Yeah, pretty cool. Anyway, if we use the Book of... If we don't use Book of Medora, it's just gibberish, but if we use it... The hero's triumph on Cataclysm's Eve wins 3 symbols of virtue. The Master Sword you will then retrieve, keeping the knight's line true. And it's time for the most legendary cutscene in Zelda. Very long overdue. There we go. Suddenly, Starsula contacts you telepathically. Linky, it is extraordinary that you want the Master Sword that makes evil retreat. With this shining sword, I believe you can deflect the wizard's evil powers. The destiny of this land is in your hands. Please, Linky. Hey, we get the Herald team again, even though he was already playing. Pretty funny. I mean, normally you would have the Lost Woods team, then you would get the Herald team playing. Also, I love how he's talking about Agahnim, even though we already, like, fucking murdered him. But, yeah, unfortunately, this is where the fighter sword part ends. Also, there's a green pixel on the menu icon, alright? And you know, like the Master Sword looked pretty normal in the like pedestal, but now that we're holding it, it's just a fucking lightsaber pretty much. It just looks like it just looks so good. And we get the fucking sword beams. They're amazing. They don't get any stronger depending on the sword, like they're always as strong as the Master Sword, so yeah, very cool. And you know, we could upgrade our like sword beyond, since Linky, help! The soldiers are coming to Sanctuary! Aye! Alright, the fucking priest that was already dead is now extra dead, I guess. I wonder if he's gonna spawn or not. Oh, fuck you. So I can kill the fucking soldiers, but not the fucking bandits. Alright, cool. Soldiers who, mind you, are like brainwashed, but no, I cannot kill the bandits that are like acting of their own free will. Cool. Oh yeah, there we go. And we do have a longer melee range, which is very nice at this point of the game, even though like we only have one enemy left to fight. I'm just gonna enjoy going on this tear through here. Man, it does feel good to like tear through all of these when like I had like a inky dinky like fighter sword the whole time. It's very nice. Yeah, does the sage appear? I don't know if he will. No, yeah, he's already gone. He was just super dead now. I wonder if... No, no, yeah, okay. The game still knows where we're supposed to be going, so that's not a problem. But that being said, we are missing one item from getting like 100%. Well, 3 if you count the like sword upgrades, but whatever. We're not gonna count them here because that would defeat the purpose. But we do have one item that we never did collect, so let's just go and get it real quick. That guy is mad. God damn. Would probably have been faster to just warp to my house, but whatever. Or well, Linky's house, I suppose. There we go. Also, no, those guys cannot steal your mirror shield, though the lights in the GB version can, and then you need to buy it again, so yeah, be careful with that. Also, we read the sign. Swamp of Evil, no entrance, no escape. Grim. Oh, they died very quickly, damn. I think the Sword Beaming skin sometimes hit like targets twice, so that's probably what happened there. Gonna use my magic mirror. Oh, Bird, you have no idea what you're gonna bring upon yourself. Hold up the Master Sword and you will get the magic of bombos. Snowgrave? Nah, I got a Firegrave. This is the Bombos medallion. Its magic makes the ground explode with power. Watch your magic meter, indeed. I'm just gonna warp back to my house. Just gonna be faster to warp to the pyramid instead of like having to go through the whole like shebang. I'm gonna try fighting Ganon once, and I guess I can fight again. But I try fighting Ganon once with the fairies. If it doesn't work, then I'll just like stock up on potions. I'm back, fuckers. Hold on, I'm just gonna lure everyone into the same like area. Bombos is just so goddamn cool. It's not as useful as like the Aether, I guess, because Aether just like gives you back your magic, but it is the fire equivalent, you know, the fire rod equivalent of the Aether medallion, I guess, but it just feels so goddamn powerful. There we go. And now we're just going to pull out our sword and charge a spin attack. And we're back. There we go. And now we can actually hurt Ganon, though we can only do so with spin attacks because he's still immune to just like the regular Master Sword. So yeah, he is a very powerful Ganon by all accounts. It is going to make this fight pretty challenging because we can only like we do need to like rev up the spin attack, I guess. I mean, or I'll charge up. Alright, oh, double hit, nice. Is he gonna start doing the... And yeah, this Ganon fight, I mean, first of all, the music is fucking phenomenal. You know, that's already like a thing, but also the fight is just so much better than the first Zelda like Ganon boss fight, because is that the one he just kind of like teleports around and like he's invisible? It's just like really boring and occasionally unfair, because like you either kill him in like 3 hits with the magic sword, or he takes like 50 billion hits with like the wooden sword. So yeah, it's very annoying. This one like has a bunch of phases. It's like very fun. All right, now he's gonna do this fucking bullshit. Kind of like Petra now you think about it. He's kind of pulling the Petra gimmick. It's probably the worst phase to have to like deal with. Ah, damn it! I was doing pretty well. Though it doesn't really matter that we're getting hit since like Sword Beams don't work on him anyway. So yeah, that's not like a big deal. Ah, damn it. And yeah, he does hit pretty hard. I mean, he's doing 2 hearts and we have like the fucking like red mail, so I think he probably does like 8 hearts of damage if we had like no armor. I'm not sure. Okay, it would be really cool if you could like get out of this fucking phase, please. Because after this phase, like, this is like his hardest attack, like, no doubt. Because the other ones are pretty easy, all things considered. And yeah, I'm gonna die, but I have fairies, so it's fine. And there we go, first death. But yeah, the second phase of this fight, like, this one is probably the hardest. The other ones are pretty easy, all things considered, because it's just the pattern here. So I could just use this. Though it doesn't let me use the spin attack, so it's not, like, foolproof. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're in phase 3. We're good. We just need to hit him once. Not have him teleport 50 billion times. You definitely get up the teleporting gimmick, that's for sure. And yeah, there's gonna be holes at the left and right, all around the arena, so we don't want to fall off, because otherwise the boss fight like gets reset pretty much. Oh, that was very close. You are doing well, lad, but can you break through this secret technique of darkness and God? And now we're just gonna want to light up the torch, because otherwise we can't hit him. Can you please appear? No, yeah, this phase is also annoying. Alright, silver arrows, quick. Ah, damn it. Yeah, this phase is very hard, because we have to light up the torches, and we also have to hit him, like, with a spin attack, which is very hard with, like, considering we have to, like, charge up the thing. I'm guessing this is meant to be like his, like, Zelda 1 fight a bit. And there we go. That's one. Yeah, he doesn't go down and just win silver arrows. He's a big strong boy, that's for sure. I'm gonna have to light this up. Come on. There we go. That's the second one. We're doing it. Oh no, that is not what I wanted. That was dangerous. That was very dangerous. I don't think I'm gonna... Oh no, alright, I got it. One more hit, I think. One more hit. Come on. Don't be a dick. We got him. Yeah, there we go. Pretty nice. First try. Get funny Triforce sound. And we get a majestic Triforce here. Welcome, Linky. I am the essence of the Triforce. The Triforce will grant the wishes in the heart and mind of the person who touches it. If a person with a good heart touches it, it will make his good wishes come true. If an evil-hearted person touches it, it grants his evil wishes. The stronger the wish, the more powerful the Triforce's expression of that wish. Ganon's wish was to conquer the world. That wish changed the Golden Land to the Dark World. Ganon was building up his power here so he could conquer the Light World and make his wish come completely true. But now you have totally destroyed Ganon. His Dark World will vanish. Yeah, Hero of Time, fuck you. I won, and he had the fucking whole Triforce, fuck you. The Triforce is waiting for a new owner. Its golden power is in your hands. We don't really know who the Essence of the Triforce is, like, or what it is, but my guess would probably be like the Goddess Alia herself or something, but who knows? Though I guess she's like Zelda, so I don't know. Now, touch it with a wish in your heart. And we get one of the best ending themes of all time. The Return of the King. So yeah, whatever like Link's wishes, like he basically like made everything right again, pretty much. There they are. We got the non-possessed Hyrule guards. Like I probably like murdered half of their like goddamn forces in this game. Sastra's Homecoming. There he is. We got Funny Bird and the strange twins here. Vultures rule the desert. And we get a little teeth opening chest over here. Pretty neat. The bully makes a friend. Hey, they're back. Also, we get the like weird beta like warp tile now I think about it. Our uncle recovers. There we go. Flippers for sale. Guess Link returned them, I suppose. Yeah, I tried to recreate this like type of ending sequence in Rulers World Adventure 3, and I mean it's just so goddamn good. Like the music is just makes you feel nostalgic immediately, right? Yeah, one of the best games of all time overall. No, they're goddamn deforesting the whole place. They could cause global warming. God damn it. Flute Boy plays again. Very cool. He did not turn into a tree, so I guess it was safe. I really like the birds in this game. It's very like the animals in this game look very cute, but you barely see them, sadly. A little disappointing. Venus, Queen of Fairies. She's still okay. The Dwarven Swordsmiths that we absolutely did not do anything with. I think about it, I didn't even need to rescue them, actually. The Bug Catching Kid, and we got the Running Man that I didn't catch up to because I didn't feel like it. There he is. The Lost Soul Man, of course. You know, he was really prepared to like go to the Dark World because he had like the whole goddamn mirror and stuff. So yeah, he was like, he would have been fine. The Forest Thief, Last Woods. So we get weird enemy palettes for the birds there. I don't know why. And of course, the Master Sword sleeps again. Forever. Which I guess is actually true because this is an Alpha timeline and it doesn't show up again until like... Well, I don't think it shows up again at all, actually. Like, it never shows up again, so... It is true. And we get our Triforce, of course. Much smoother than the rotoscoped one I got from, like... For the Robles Richard Trees, like, credits, but whatever. Man, what a game, really. And what a challenge. Like, this was very fun to do, especially on camera, like, giving all my thoughts on the game and stuff. And so, yeah, like, honestly, I want to play more games like these, like, share my own, like, experiences with them and stuff with you. Like, it's a lot of fun. Takashi Tezuka, there we go. Not to be confused with the Sonic 1. Get very soothing music. props to all these good people for making the second best game of all time. Really, I could do some other challenge games in like Zelda 1, but honestly, I kind of want to play like the Game Boy Zelda games because I haven't really like finished any of them. Like I started them, but I couldn't like finish them because my flash card doesn't save Game Boy games properly, sadly. So yeah, I think it would be very fun to play them with you. And now I think I'm gonna go like finish Twilight Princess because I'm at the final dungeon, for my personal playthrough. So yeah, this was very fun, and I really look forward to playing more Zelda games with you, and for you to play my next Zelda Classic Quest when it's finished, which is probably not soon, but yeah. Also, we're just gonna skip it because fuck you, Koji Kondo, of course, my man. English Script Writers, thank you, Daniel Olson. There we go, Quest History. 2 deaths in Hyrule Castle, probably because of the reset I had to do. I wonder what Castle Dungeon is. Oh, it's probably like the... like Agahnim Tower, I would suppose, but we never went there. I wonder if it's Swan Palace. 2 games in Skullwoods, that makes sense. Also, it's funny because the font, the Japanese font used like a different one. Like the Japanese version had a different like English font, but they updated it. But like the credits were built for the Japanese font, so yeah, the level text was a little bit off center there. The end. Very. I think this graphics kind of looks like the one from Mario All Stars a little bit. And yeah, that's where things are gonna end off on. So, if you enjoyed this playthrough, like and subscribe, and as always, see ya!